We're writing a theme song for the series How to Be More Creative in Work and Life. We're trying to have some fun along the way and illustrate some creative principles that you can use.
Once when I was a young boy, I dreamed I'd reach the sky.
I've written a few songs before, but after recently speaking with Grammy-recognised songwriter Cliff Goldmacher, decided to try and change up my approach.
Once when I was a young boy, I dreamed I'd reach the sky. Now that I'm older, I see the world through tired eyes.
In the video, we came up with the theme of light. So then I used his approach, which is really about business innovation too, to flesh that out into a chorus and a verse.
I see the world through tired eyes.
Then it really started to get interesting. As I started to play with the material, it came up with a couple of other variations which I hadn't planned.
I find myself, despite myself, and shine a light to all I'm there. The road to find your light is long, and the barriers to doing it are strong.
So then I thought, why not try and intentionally do a rock version of it? But even then, it went off on another tangent that I hadn't expected.
Road to find your light is long, barriers to not too strong.
And in that whole process, it's probably worth highlighting that I wasn't seeking perfection. I gave myself time-boxed 10 or 20 minutes to actually get that version done.
Time after time, yourself on the line.
Now, a takeaway for me was that even with the same idea and exactly the same lyrics, the songs all turned out completely differently.
This is me. Creativity. Creativity.
Now, I don't want to overanalyze the lyrics, but clearly there's something in there about using creativity to avoid regrets and to shine a light out to others on their path as a leader.
If one more chance would come my way to shake off these cold regrets, I'd find myself, despite myself, and shine a light for all I'm in.
It'd be easy to say, I'm not the greatest singer or a producer in the world, so I'm not going to do anything. I'm not the greatest writer, so I'm not going to write anything, whatever your idea happens to be. And frankly, many of us do that much of the time. We get caught up in this idea of perfectionism. We don't want to take a risk. We fear embarrassing ourselves, etc., etc. We end up doing nothing.
The road to find your light is long. The barriers to doing it are strong. Time after time, put yourself on the line. Where you're going is not where you're from.
This whole video series, if nothing else, is to illustrate an alternative approach, which is to jump in, give it a go, and I hope that this can be an inspiration for you to kind of do it yourself, not to wait for permission for someone else, but to give it a try, and then that brings you to a completely new place, and you can see new possibilities from
When I
there.
was a young boy, I dreamed I'd reach the sky. Now that I'm older, I see the world through tired eyes. If one more chance would come my way to shake off these cold regrets, I'd find myself, despite myself, and shine a light for all I'm in. The road to find your light is long. The barriers to doing it are strong. Time after time, put yourself on the line. Where you're going is not where you're from. This is me. This is me. This is me. Creativity. 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 You've got a light to share that shines everywhere. What you got to share is a light that shines everywhere. That shines everywhere. For down on your knees and sing. This is me. 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 Creativity. 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 Creativity.